Hi everyone, it's DJam here. I'm back for an update video. I need to do this. It's long overdue for the channel. It's long overdue for me in general. I need to explain what's been going on. I need to explain what's been going on inside of my head. First of all, an apology for the way that I'm looking at the moment. I've just come back from a run, so I look atrocious. But I needed a bit of a run to kind of get myself ready for this video and to really give me some proper thought about what I'm going to be talking about here. And I made a few notes beforehand at work, just about what kind of stuff I'm going to be talking about, but I'm going to try and get this all in one take. I don't want to try and prolong this, but I need to be explaining about what's been going on recently. First of all, let's just have a bit of an honest chat about what's been happening with the channel. Last season, or last year, has just been absolutely shit. Let's not beat around the bush about it. The last series that we did, which was FMFC, was just shocking, absolutely shocking. It was, I don't know, a combination of a lot of things that made me not enjoy the series. Now, what happened in the build up to this, to FM 18 or 17 coming out rather, was the fact that I got married, got a house, and I went on about 3 or 4 different holidays, all within a space of about 6 months. And prior to, this is all happening whilst the game's being released. Game got released, and I'm already a couple of weeks behind everybody else. Everyone else is releasing their videos, and I'm behind. I sat down to record the first 2 episodes of FMFC, and they were just shocking. They were so bad, I could not release them. And as a result, I decided not to bother, and I sat back and thought about different things I could try and do, and different things that would be creative, and it just didn't happen. Did not happen at all, and I just panicked and released any type of rubbish onto the channel. The videos weren't good, and the whole point of FMFC was I was trying to get involved with other content creators. I was trying to get involved with you, the viewers, and it just didn't happen. The community chat that we had for FM content creators crashed for whatever reason. It just simply crashed. 1 or 2 people spreading rumors about other people within the chat. Next thing you know, everyone's left. So as a result, I didn't communicate with others. Other people didn't communicate with me, and I've just lost contact with so many people within the FM community. It's not been good. And as a result, what was supposed to be a series that could have interacted with a lot of people just didn't. And then what then happened was I wasn't enjoying it. The series flopped. Not many people wanted to view it, and ultimately I ended up getting sacked, which was probably the best thing for me, to be honest. But I don't know. That really kicked me. Really did. In terms of the type of content that I want to make, and the type of stuff that I want to be putting online, and the stuff I want to be putting onto this particular channel. And that series really got me for a good few months, to be honest with you. I didn't want to create anything. I only wanted to open up a laptop for my own personal gain of Football Manager. I've got lots of offline saves I'm doing at the moment, but nothing I wanted to sit down and record, because that series just proper kicked me, and it's taken me a few months to kind of get over it. And to be honest, which is really sad, is I don't actually speak to that many people within the FM community at the moment. Probably Home Dressing Room, AP from time to time, CJ Media, Cam, who I've done a previous podcast with, Just Mike and Curty, probably about it. The rest of the people I don't hear a peep out of anymore within FM, and that's really sad. And I don't know, I need to get better at communicating with people, and I need some sort of dialogue back with people as well. But it's a lesson curve, really is, because I did FMFC for the wrong reasons. I wasn't doing it for the content that I wanted to create. I was doing it because I thought that was going to be what put me on to the next level. It was going to push me past the 200 subscriber mark, and we were going to go on to bigger and better things. And I did it for the wrong reasons. And the advice that people always give to everyone who says, you know, I'm new, what should I do? Every bit of advice that someone gives is do what you like doing, and I didn't. Massively did not follow that. My own advice. This is what I always tell people every time they want to have a bit of a chat with me. That's the advice I give. And from now on, I'm not listening to anybody else. I'm not going to do what everyone else wants me to do. I'm not going to do the type of content that people suggest. I'm not after those types, those type of people in my life anymore. I'm going to be doing the content that I want, and I'm going to get other people on board with the content that I want. And because, I had a bit of a chat with a couple of FM YouTubers over the last 12 months, and I've all, do this, do that, maybe you want to do this, maybe you want to do that, and I've kind of gone down a path now that is not me. It's not the type of content that I want to create, and I'm not happy with that. The type of stuff I like doing are experiment videos, different series for FM, things like tip videos, all that kind of stuff like that. I love all that, the tutorials. I do like the Let's Plays, don't get me wrong, but I was led away from that because people are saying, oh, you don't want to do that, that's not the right thing for you. But actually that is the right thing for me because it's what I want to do, and that is what's going to be happening over the next couple of months, next year, next whatever. I'm now doing what I want to do, and I've got so much now that I'm going to be preparing for. I've already been sitting for the last 2 weeks creating different bits and pieces of what I now want to do, and the kind of things I've got upcoming for the channel is that I'm going to be continuing my podcast where I bring on random guests and talk about random football topics because I've really, really enjoyed that, and I want to get better at doing it myself. I'm also going to be involved still with the Old Farm podcast with Home Dressing Room. Still going to be doing that as and when he's feeling better because he's not very well at the moment. I'm in talks with a couple of other content creators about being on their podcast, and we're trying to get something together for that. So that I'm really, really looking forward to that. That's going to be a really, really good football podcast, and I'm going to plug the hell out of it as and when it happens. Going to be doing more experiment videos. Something I said I really, really am passionate about. I really, really want to get more involved in that and have my own ideas about what type of experiment videos to do. I'm just reading off my sheet now. I'm going to be doing prediction videos, not necessarily betting because I don't know how you kind of work with betting on YouTube. I'm not really sure, but my predictions for the upcoming weekend's games, weekend action. I'm going to be talking about games that I'm going to be reviewing different bits and pieces. Obviously, I've got a new FM series for FM18, which I'm going to be bringing out, and I'm already working really hard on that. And it's a team that, again, I've picked because I really want to manage them. So I'm looking forward to that. And I've got a few different bits and pieces of how I'm going to try and make my FM videos a bit different to the norm. So look out for that. That'll be interesting. And I'm going to try and do a couple of Matchday vlogs because I've quit my season ticket for Norwich for the first time in about 10, 11 years, something like that. I've always had a season ticket. Ever since I can remember, I've always had a season ticket. Other than when I worked on a Saturday, which was for about a year, I've always had a season ticket. And this is the first year I haven't. I'm going to try and go to some new grounds, and I'm going to try and do a couple of Matchday vlogs and see whether or not they work. But again, this is all something that I want to do, and I've been put off by other people. Oh, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do this. This is not the right thing for you to do. This is the right thing for me. This is what I want to do, and this kind of stuff is going to be something I'm so passionate about, really, really passionate about. And if I'm passionate about it, it's going to come across for you guys. And as I said, there's so much now that is going to be happening on the show, on the channel rather. And I just want to say a massive thank you to the people who have stuck around and subscribed to the channel still, because you could have quite easily left, could have quite easily gone, unsubscribed, whatever the case may be. But you've stuck around, and I really do appreciate that. And you guys are just amazing. You're absolutely amazing. And I can't wait to start rewarding you over the next few weeks with some more content. And Over the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be doing prediction videos up for the upcoming football season, because at the point of recording this is a couple of weeks away now from the football season kicking off. I cannot wait. I hate the summer. I absolutely hate the summer. I mean, who cares about Wimbledon? Really? I mean, who cares? Wimbledon, Formula One, cricket. Nah, mate. Nah. Get me my football and get me my NFL back. I want my NFL back. I'm so excited for the NFL season. I'm excited for the Football League season. And to go into some new grounds. That's what I'm really interested in. So, yeah. That's just a bit of an update from me. As I said, thank you so much for everyone who stuck around. I appreciate your support. Subscribe to the channel if this is the first time you're watching a video, because trust me, over the next few weeks, you're going to be seeing some passionate and I hope good content. Ciao. Adios. Ciao, adios. No, I'm not. I don't even know who sings that song. I don't do ciao, adios. It's just adios.